Okay, today is Wednesday. It is 8:27 p.m. It is September 20 September 24th. Uh, when I look at the YouTube channels, uh, with many of these professional traders, there will be individuals who have traded for quite a while, and they exhibit a very, very confident demeanor. Okay, so I can see the way that they uh, are are respond to interviews, that they are supremely confident in their occupation as a day trader. They talk different, uh, and when they say something, they know what they're talking about, and there is a deep, deep experience and time and knowledge behind each of the statements that they make. And if they don't know something, they'll say it. And then in many of the instances, they'll speak at a point where they are comfortable speaking about it and it works for them on a consistent basis. That's why they're confident. So it reminds me of this young man who is a very successful trader, based on how I recollect when I was reviewing the YouTube channels. And this individual used to purchase the 10K platform challenges, and then he found out that he was consistent with the 10K platform challenges. And then, when he was asked a question, what he did was, after he found himself to be consistent with the 10K, he immediately jumped to the 100K because he knew that if it worked at the 10K, it's going to work at the 100K. So he just said, hey, he just immediately moved up to 100K because it's the same thing. The scale is different. The steps and everything else forming a trade is the same. Okay, so whether it's a 10K or a 100K, it's a drop in the bucket. It's a drop in the ocean of the forex market, or whatever the market is. It is essentially a small, insignificant drop in the bucket of things that are occurring in the market, transitioning between either it's a 10K or a 100K, and they exhibit a an incredible amount of confidence. And so today, now that I have traded quite a while and I've seen some success with my 5K, now that I'm on 10K and I'm doing the same thing and I'm getting positive traction in my trading with the 10K, so it leads me to believe that whatever I'm doing, I can take that same set of solutions and move it up to the 100K, the 200K, the 500K, or 1 million, or $2 million, or even $10 million. And if I trade it the same way that I'm trading now with the $10 million, the outcome will be exactly, percentage wise, the same. And so there is a saying that there is a saying that winning, however small it is, essentially turns the whole mindset around as far as a trader is concerned. And one small gain, one small gain, one small gain, adding it all up together, it adds to a big gain. And that big gain completes the whole story, that I can package it up and then push it up to the next stair step into a higher denomination for platform challenges. And that can also be translated into packaging it into the indices, as well as the regular stocks. And so today, after all these years, okay, after all these years, it's like the graph looks like this. It's like this, like that, and then finally it stabilized a little bit, where I found out that the risk management is a very important part of trading, and so the loss is small, the cost is small, and then essentially it's essentially like a breakout. Okay, so essentially it's essentially like a like trading the results of a trader in my personal experience, to gain that ultimate the ultimate confidence is like this, like heavy loss in the beginning, and then smaller loss as I began to respect the market, and then respect myself to lose less, lose less, and then it's just like it's like the price. It's like price action. It gets to a certain point, the price moves towards it, the loss moves up to it, it reaches a resistance. Okay, because that resistance is crossing over to the profit area, and as soon as I cross over and hold there, whatever I've done is creating this positive result. And this is where the ultimate confidence is gained right there. This is the territory of ultimate confidence, because whatever I've done has been sustained for a period of time, and then it's going to break out. So so I anticipate that whatever I'm doing it is building my confidence into move into other denominations, because I've proved that I was profitable at the 5K. Now I'm proving it with the 10K. And then once that is achieved, then I can either jump to the 50K or 100K, knowing with the ultimate confidence that I will have a positive result at that level. That uh, I suppose everybody has to get to this point to understand what ultimate confidence means.